Do you think we're going to find a pilot here that'll take us to Alderaan?
Most of the best freighter pilots are to be found here. Only watch your step. This place can be a little rough.
I'm ready for anything.
Every other night. The night.
Well. I cannot see the screen. I can't see anything because I'm the person getting quizzed today. My name is Arts and Chats. Happy Saturday. Hello, Yaz. Hello, Mahogany. Who could that be?
You're no good to me dead is a line from Star Wars.
I wouldn't know.
That's right, you wouldn't. Which is why we're here. I think I'm blocked by the curtain, but that's fine.
You're okay.
Alright. Oh, hold on, let me take this off.
Oh, Meg's here.
Hard to breathe in that thing. All right. So this was my idea. O'Malley, I know you probably want to get up on the couch somewhere.
I just depressed. Let me take you.
All right. So I came up with an idea as a game, and Shar thought it would be really funny to make this a stream, and I agree. So, okay, I've dressed this a little too much. Now I'm sitting on a stormtrooper. I'm gonna put him.
Oh, is that in the show?
Perfect. There we go.
How's the audio? Can you hear us both?
Can you
okay?
hear us? Let's check that before I explain what's going on.
Ooh, nice job, Yaz. Audio is really good.
Great. Keep that thing on me. All right. And our cat left. He does not want to be on camera. Okay. So, the object of today is, as we all probably know, Star Wars characters have notoriously dumb names. There's a term for it, a Glup Shitto. I think Charlie Moist Critical coined that.
No way, really?
I want to say it was him. I think it was him who. No. He mentions it. I think it was a famous tweet or Reddit post, basically saying how, commenting on how dumb Star Wars names are, saying, you know, like the new movie trailer comes out and everyone's so excited because Glup Shitto is making an appearance again. Just commenting on how there are some dumb Star Wars names. So earlier tonight, I was joking around with her by just throwing out one of these random names and asking her to guess, just based on name alone, who do you think that character is? Like, who are they? What do they do? Like, you know, just based on the name, right? So, Shara thought it'd be a good thing to put on stream, and I agree. So that's what's gonna happen today. I'm gonna be giving her 30 Glup Shittos.
30.
AKA Star Wars characters.
You know
real,
you have 30 Glup Shittos? 30.
Real Star Wars characters. And she's gonna guess who they are. And there's some criteria to this. You're gonna score points, and we'll see how well I am at tracking them.
I guess, like, what they look like, who they are.
For the most part.
Yes. Do you want to say first which ones we've already done, so don't expect them to be said?
I'll get to that.
Okay.
Let me explain the point system. You get 1 point for correctly guessing their occupation or alignment in the Star Wars universe. So, like, kind of either what they do or who they're sided.
Say, like, example, Yoda.
A Jedi.
Okay.
Or a smuggler, or a pirate, or a bounty hunter, or a separatist, or an...
Separatist?
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna lose points for sure.
I'll give you a point also if you can, as closely as possible, guess what their species depiction is, just based on name. Like, can you get kind of close to what they look like?
Okay. I'm glad you're not saying specifically what their names are, because I'm not gonna know.
No, it's fine. If you get
like
kind
girl
of
with pointy blue hair.
If you get kind of close, I'll be like, all right, you're kind of there.
Okay.
I'll also give you a point if you can guess what era of Star Wars they are in, as in prequel, original trilogy, or sequel era.
Oh boy.
3 points if you can guess the specific movie or show they're in. And 5 points if you can tell me a little bit about a scene that they're in.
Oh, that's gonna be none.
I don't think so. I think you might be able to do a few.
Now, do you have how many points are possible total? Did you count that?
So that's total of 11 points per character is possible. That's what they are. We all know what a separatist is.
No!
If you're a Star Wars fan, you know what a separatist is.
So, someone who unites people, that's like the opposite of
Here's a freebie for you. Separatists are primarily in the prequel era. All right. So, there's 11 possible...
I actually did figure that. Okay. Because the people in Phantom Menace who are offensive, they seem like separatists.
They are.
Seems right.
That's correct. See? You're already doing it.
Is.
You're already doing it. So I'm going to do my best to tally the points. So there's, I guess, a possible 11 points per character you could have.
Justin did redeem that you posture check.
Oh. Sorry, I don't have my fancy crack in my back. All right, there we go. I hope that might pick that up. Okay, so there's 11 possible points each character. So I guess I'll do my best to tally that. I'll pull my calculator up. No fancy scores on the screen. I already spent the last 2 hours programming pictures of these characters, so she can't see the stream screen. So I'm gonna be bringing them up. I'm gonna say the name
Using our fancy new stream deck. Let's go.
Ooh. So I'm gonna be putting the characters up on screen for you, and then you'll be able to see them. She will not. So you at least will know what they look like while she's trying to guess. So that's what we're gonna do. Any questions?
No.
Okay.
Meg did say that back crack was crispy.
Oh, you could hear that? Oh boy. All right. So.
Hello, MK Crow.
All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah. Is there anything else that needs to be
Oh
said?
yeah, you said the ones that we've already. Earlier tonight when we were starting this game before we decided.
I will try and say real quick what I guessed they were.
I gave you Max Rebo.
Max Rebo, I thought was a really cool guy. Like he seems like you in the Star Wars universe.
He's in fact a very short, plump, blue elephant alien who plays in Jabba the Hutt's band.
Yes.
I gave you Salacious Crumb, also with Jabba the Hutt.
That's the one I said was really tall and lanky.
Tall and lanky. It's the little Qualkian monkey lizard, Jabba's pet. I think I also gave you. I gave you Savage Opress.
Which I got pretty correct.
Savage Opress.
Who I said if he's not the leader of a gang, he's probably the second in command because I would know who he is if he was first in command and his name was Savage Opress.
And he's Darth Maul's brother.
Yeah.
So those were some of the ones I already gave her before we decided. I said, I'm not going to give you any more. Let's save these for the stream. So those 3 have already been guessed by her earlier, so they've already been used. All right, are you ready to get started?
Yes.
Okay. Let's start us off with
Question 1.
Glup Shitto number 1. Let's see how well this works.
You gotta...
All right, he's on the screen. All right, bet. Okay, so Glup Shitto number 1, Wat Tambor.
I think you gave me this one.
But you didn't guess.
Oh, really?
I said his name to you, but you did not get a chance to guess. I said, let me stop here.
Okay, because I was saying, I think he's... In my head, I'm pretty sure in Captain EO, which is, I think the same guy worked with Captain EO as Star Wars. I think there's a character named Watto, and it's like a short... No, wait, that's the other guy.
Watto is a Star Wars character, and Watto is not on this list. I will say that.
Well, I'm gonna still say that he might look like what I have in mind, which is like a short, fuzzy, furry animal. Big ears.
Okay.
What was the last name?
Tambor.
Oh yeah, no, I said that he's in the band. He's in the cantina.
He's in the because of his timbre.
Yeah, because either he plays tambourine or he has a nice timbre in his voice. Tambourine.
Okay, so I'll
George Lucas would not surprise me.
You're
we
right.
did Aura Sing too.
That's fair. Oh yeah, Aura Sing was another one I gave you before we streamed. Okay, so I'm gonna have you guess their occupation before I show you what they look like. And then after I show you what they look like, I will then let you guess what era of Star Wars, a specific movie or show they're in, and then a scene.
So I get to see a picture of them?
You do get to see a picture of them.
Then guess?
And then guess a few of certain things.
Oh, that helps.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you do this in the dark. Okay. I will give you some visual clarification, but you do have to guess their occupation before I show you.
Wat Tambor.
Okay.
His occupation. Well...
What does he do?
I said cantina guy, so I'm going to say he's a musician.
All right. Well, he's on the screen for you all to see. So this is Wat Tambor.
Oh, I'm very wrong.
So no points for guessing what he looks like, and also no points for occupation. He is one of the leaders of the Techno Union. So now
I should have guessed at Watts.
So you're not wrong in that his name gives away to what...
I've played Best Guess Live
he's
enough
part of that.
times
He's
now.
part of that dubstep union, guys.
Can I see the picture again?
Yeah, so I'm going to now have you guess what, without reading, because I did take screenshots of just Googling, so there is a description below. Without looking at the description below, what
Era?
What era of Star Wars is he from?
So it's either originals, prequels,
Or sequels?
or sequels, not Clone Wars?
Well, the Clone Wars technically fall within the...
Okay, well, this is
prequels.
not the original, that's for sure. He looks prequel-y.
Okay. Is that your final guess?
He looks prequel-y to Clone Wars era, but not sequel-y.
You are correct that he's from the prequels. Can you give me... Obviously, there is an animated image here.
Yes.
Can you give me a specific movie that he's in of the prequels?
Attack of the Clones.
Very good. Yes. He is in Attack of the Clones. Now, for 5 points, can you give me a description of a scene he's in Attack of the Clones?
I hardly remember that movie.
That's totally fair.
Did you already tell me his occupation?
He's part of the Techno Union.
Does he fix things? Is he like a medic but for robots?
No, I can't tell. I can't go into...
Me not remembering Star Wars tells me that he has fixed R2-D2 in a scene.
He has not. I'm gonna not give you points for a scenes thing. I will give you 4 points. You guessed the era and a movie that he's in. So I'm gonna give you 4 points for that, for
Okay.
Wat Tambor. A scene he would have been in is in Attack of the Clones. It's when Count Dooku is having that meeting with all the other separatists, and Obi-Wan is like spying on them. Yeah, exactly.
Is that no? Revenge of the Sith is the one where he says hello there.
Yes.
Yes.
You're thinking.
sit around tables
you're
all the
thinking of
time.
the scene when General Grievous is talking to them.
Yes.
And he's also in that scene. So, baller knowledge. Okay. All right. Moving. This might take a while. Moving on to number 2.
Wait, how many points did I get total?
You have 4 points so far.
That's it?
You have 4 points out of a possible 11.
I mean, I know I
11,
really
I
fumbled
guess.
it, but
and again, I just made this up earlier, so there's no real, whatever. All right, number 2. The character's name is Ben Quadraneros. Ben Quadraneros. What does he look like? Who's Ben Quadraneros?
Now we did talk about how humans, they
I'm so
count.
glad I put these on the screen because this is even funnier.
They can be human. With a name like Ben, I mean, it really tells me that he's like some Jedi
Okay.
from the sequels.
Yeah, that's fair.
What's the last name?
Quadraneros.
That name doesn't really
Okay.
tell me anything. Quadraneros?
Mm-hmm. Ben Quiznos.
Four Robert De Niro's. Ben Quadraneros.
Okay. Well,
So, I don't know, the name tells me sequel.
okay.
Probably human being.
Well, guess what do they look like? What does Ben Quadraneros look like?
Short.
Short. Okay.
But a man.
But a man.
Short man.
Short man. Any other features, any other characteristics you want to give me?
He's some sort of fighter, but he's not very good at it.
You're half right is the funniest part.
Because if he was good at it,
Justin,
more
if you're
people would
wa-
talk about
Justin,
him. He
if
wouldn't be a Shitto.
Justin, if you're watching, that's kind of funny. Okay. Okay. So that's your occupation is a fighter, not good at it. Short man.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna give you points for that. I'm gonna pull up. Let me show you what Ben Quadraneros looks like. There's Ben Quadraneros.
No, he's not a human.
But he is a short man. So he's also not a fighter. He's one of the pod racers from Phantom Menace. And he's famously the one that's pod didn't start and then blew up while it's in. So you're correct in that he's not good at what he does. That's why I gave you the point, because you are correct. He is not good at what he does. I already kind of gave away what area he's from by saying he was a pod
that
racer.
picture is horrifying on the screen.
Yeah, there he is, up on the screen. I guess some of these, by telling you who they are, already kind of give away what era they're from. Again, I did not put much thought into the point system. I'm sorry. So I'm going to give you 2 points for guessing what he looks like and kind of his occupation, because he is shit at it. And he's not a fighter. He's a I almost said podcaster. Pod racer. So I already kind of said it. What era of Star Wars is he from?
I said sequels, so
You did say sequels.
so I automatically get that wrong.
He's from the prequels.
Although we did that out of order. If you would
Right.
have shown me the picture, I would have.
So I won't also ask you what movie he's in. And I already kind of said what scene he's in. See, I didn't think that through on these. I'm just gonna give you full 11 points for Ben Quadraneros.
I don't deserve all of them.
Fine, I'll give you.
Give me like 2 minus that.
I'll give you 13 points. I'll give you 13 points. I'm now I'm beta testing my point system here. Okay, so I didn't put any thought into it. All right, so
How
that's
many points was it per question? 11.
technically
Such
there's
an odd number.
Yeah, again, I was just trying to think of things that you could technically score down.
I know.
All right. Moving on from Ben Quadraneros. All right, number 3. The character's name
Can you
is.
get rid of the second one?
Yeah.
From below them.
I got it. From what?
Like, they're not overlapping. Oh, right. I was looking at the wrong button. Sorry.
This thing is cool.
Isn't it?
All right. Your third character, shit.
Wow.
Their name is Quinlan Voss.
Oh, you shouldn't have said he because that would have told me it's a female. Quinlan Voss?
Yes. Their name is Quinlan Voss.
Do you remember that car dealership, Ross, but it was like the horse?
Yeah.
Because something tells me, because that made me think of the horse, and I'm like,
Okay.
Quinlan Voss.
Okay.
No.
Quinlan Voss. What does Quinlan Voss look like?
They're more regal. They probably work in the Senate.
Okay.
Some sort of like official in that kind of
An
way.
official. Well, what do they look like?
I think it's one of those tall, alien, big-eyed, blue, very good postured creatures.
Okay.
I don't remember what their names are.
And they work in the Senate.
This particular one does. I think they represent the rest of them.
So a tall, well-postured, big-eyed blue alien that works in the
this
Senate.
so wrong.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
Any other questions I need to answer before you show me?
Nope. That was it?
Okay.
All right. So
Posture check.
this is Quinlan Voss.
Okay. Okay.
So no points on character description or occupation. But you have a few chances here. What era of Star Wars?
That's Clone Wars.
Yeah, I know. I'm realizing some of these have obvious based on the pictures. But
My brain did tell me Clone Wars was like
Okay.
the vibe with the name.
give you points for Clone Wars. Can you? Okay. Well, the era would be prequels because the era I'm doing era by like prequel, original trilogy, sequels. So you said Clone Wars, so that's prequel era.
Okay.
And then
all right.
the 3 points was specific movie or show. So Clone Wars, very good. Now, can you try to give me a guess of what specific scene Quinlan has been in? Any guess?
I think Anakin and Obi-Wan take a cool little trip, and Ahsoka take a cool little trip to whatever planet he lives on, and he's like on his planet. He's not visiting somewhere else.
I'm trying to find a way to give you those points, but you're right about one part of that.
That Ahsoka and Obi-Wan and Anakin all meet him.
So Quinlan Voss is a Jedi, but he's kind of like a.
Oh, he's a Jedi.
He's a Jedi, but he's a Jedi when he wants to be, so he's not technically part of the Order.
Okay. Then why does Anakin get like?
I wasn't saying anything about Anakin.
Why does this guy get a pass?
So for a scene description, there's a few episodes of the Clone Wars.
Anakin murdered children over this, and he can just hop around in and out of the Jedi.
Well, he kind of just does his own thing. He's technically a Jedi. Ahsoka did it too.
Oh.
But not in the way that Anakin did. Just like he does his own thing. He's Force sensitive, and he technically is a Jedi. So he's a Jedi, and so I'll give you points for era and specific show or movie. but a scene he's in. He does stuff with Obi-Wan. He knows Obi-Wan pretty well, so they go on a whole adventure together.
Oh,
with him.
I don't
him and
think we
Obi-Wan.
saw that episode.
I don't think we did. So yeah, so I'm gonna give you 4 points for that. So you're at 21 points.
4 out of 11 is not great.
Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so that was Quinlan Voss. We're gonna move on to the next character. I think you might. So again, I did throw
No gender.
I threw a few in here that I think you might already know
Okay.
to kind of help. Okay. This next character's name is Cad Bane.
Oh, this is either that pirate that you think is awesome. Yes, I do recognize the name. I want to say it's that one pirate dude.
Okay. What do they look like?
I mean, I don't remember anymore. Average height.
Okay. Any other distinct characteristics?
He's like not fully human. He has like something weird about him. I don't remember what it was. Like weird eyes or like
Okay.
wrinkles in a weird spot.
Okay.
If I'm thinking it's this pirate.
Okay.
Cad Bane?
Yeah.
What else would that pirate be?
Any other description? So weird eyes, wrinkles. Any clothing that you can think of that
I mean,
Cad
like
Bane would wear.
dark,
Okay.
roby, like pirate.
Okay. Any other characteristics
Ugh.
of clothing that one might wear as a
Like like an eye patch. Like what?
anything else?
You're looking for a specific thing.
Give me a color.
Dark brown.
Okay. All right. So you've locked that in. Occupation is pirate.
Yeah.
Is that your final guess?
I guess. Although, if it's not that guy at all, then I really messed up. And that's clearly Clone Wars.
All right. Well, this is Cad Bane.
It is that guy, isn't it?
Technically, he's a bounty hunter. He's not a pirate.
Right, but it is that guy. That's the guy I had in mind.
And yet you said brown. He's blue.
But he's his clothing, not his skin.
His clothing is brown. Yes.
I said not fully human. Didn't know what it was about him.
I'm not
dark brown clothing.
I'm not giving you points for occupation because
Dang.
technically he's a bounty hunter.
But you love that guy.
I do love Cad Bane. He's really cool. I'll give you a point for the species. Close enough. You did say. So era of Star Wars?
Clone Wars.
No, era being prequel, original trilogy, or sequel.
Prequel.
Show or movie,
Show.
which is
The Clone Wars.
right. Now, can you give me any scene description that he's been in? Because I've shown you a couple episodes of the Clone Wars with him. Can you give me anything? I will take anything.
I'm trying to figure out how to have a big enough scene together. I think there's one where he is in jail by himself and he's like locked up in jail and Anakin is like, fine, I'll get you out to finish this one quest or something.
No.
Okay, but then there's also a scene where they're having this big fight and Cad like a big group of bounty hunters or something.
Okay.
Versus one Anakin.
Yes.
And,
That is true.
And Cad Bane shows up as like
You are correct, and a bunch of bounty hunters show up versus Anakin.
Yeah, and then they have a big talk.
There is a talk in that episode. Can you kind of tell me where they were?
It was a dark night.
No. Can you? What planet were they on? All right, fine. True or false? Anakin had his lightsaber. Yes. True. Anakin had his lightsaber. True or false?
Well, that's a weird question, so I'm gonna say he didn't have it.
Correct. I'm gonna give you those points. The episode you're referencing very vaguely is Hostage Crisis. It's when Cad Bane and a bunch of bounty hunters take the Senate hostage on Coruscant, and Anakin just so happens to be there with Padme, and he doesn't have his lightsaber on him, and it's a whole thing. And they do have to fight him, and he doesn't have his lightsaber.
How many points did I get for that?
I gave you, 5. I gave you 10 points for that.
10.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I gave you points for species,
not Bounty Hunter.
era, specific movie, and a scene. So I gave you 10 points.
Very nice.
Okay.
Oh my god, I did know
We're
one
only
guy.
on number 4. Here we go. That was Cad Bane.
That's enough time for Sniper to show up.
Right.
2 hours late.
All right. That was Cad Bane. Next, we have Barris Offee. These are real characters.
The way that George Lucas names people
It's too hot.
similar to J.K. Rowling and how she names people.
That's actually very fair.
Barris Offee tells me they should be near naked.
Okay.
They might not be, but like if it's based on the name alone, Barris Offee, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they're human looking at all.
Okay. Maybe I should have asked female or male.
Barris sounds like a guy name.
Okay.
Well, now I'm only thinking of a bear.
Okay. So but without,
I think they're
without seeing...
I think they're round shaped.
Okay. I'm so glad that I put the characters on the screen while you're guessing, because this is so much funnier. This is so much funnier that way.
Jamie Lee.
All right, so without showing you the image of this character,
Yeah.
I'm asking you for occupation and kind of what they look like. So, Barris Offee, what does Barris Offee do?
I don't think he's very official.
Okay.
He's like some sort of I don't know, like Star Wars blue collar.
Okay.
Whatever the heck that would be.
Okay. So, what does
I
Barris
think
Offee...
he's like slimy.
Okay. What does Barris Offee look like?
I think he's like green and round shaped.
Okay.
Maybe on the smaller, like maybe shorter and round, not like big bald.
Okay. Is that your final?
Barris Offee.
Yeah.
Oh, he might not be slimy.
Is that your final?
If he's green.
We've got a lot to go through, so is that...
That's okay.
All right.
I suppose that is my answer, yes.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
So this is Barris Offee.
Aww.
It's a she.
It's a girl.
You were right about green, though. She is green.
She might be slimy.
She's not a blue-collar person. She's a Jedi.
Of course.
So I'm going to give you half a point.
I'll never forget the inauguration of Jedi Barris Offee.
Okay, so I'm going to give you half a point for description, because you did say she was green. Era of Star Wars. Prequel. Clone Wars. And then, can you give me any specific scene? You probably can't. Again, this is why I gave it 5 points. It doesn't really matter.
I think she's hanging around the Jedi Council area somewhere.
She is.
Basically an extra.
You know what? In the movie, she is. She's actually in Attack of the Clones for a brief moment in the background, and then they made her a character more in the Clone Wars. So I'm gonna give you 5 points for that.
Okay.
So you're at 38.5 points.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Next, moving on from Barris Offee, we have Captain Tarpals.
What?
Captain Tarpals. I actually don't know how to say it and I'll explain why. I've actually never heard this character's name said correctly. Captain Tarpals.
Can you put it can you type it on a new screen and show me how it's spelled?
I can show you how it's spelled. I have them all written down.
I don't want to see what the next ones are though.
Okay.
Just use your hand and cover
Tarpals. Captain Tarpals.
Is that an L?
Yes.
Captain Tarpals.
Captain Tarpals. Captain Sparkles.
Like
He makes Minecraft. He used to make Minecraft videos.
Like toes or fingers.
Oh, thank
phalanges,
you. Sorry. I'm having my own moderator is texting me right now. It's pronounced Captain Tarpals. Captain Tarpals.
Oh, so a frog.
Okay. So what does Captain Tarpals do? I guess the captain kind of gives some of it away, but whatever. Captain Tarpals. So a frog. Yeah.
Well, Captain tells me ship, but like I don't remember seeing. Oh
God.
yeah, like a ship.
Captain Tarpals. Thank you, Justin, for clarifying the phonics of his name. Yeah, what does Captain Tarpals do?
I think he's a pilot
Okay.
of like a spaceship.
Okay. What does Captain Tarpals look like?
I might as well say he's like a frog
Okay.
in some fashion.
I'm gonna let you lock that in because that's actually not that bad. So he's not a captain of a ship, but I'm gonna give you points for frog. My pictures are not in order of the names I picked, but here we go. So this is Captain Tarpals.
Okay.
He's a Gungan, like Jar Jar Binks.
Oh yeah.
A Gunga, as George Lucas originally wanted to call them.
Gabagooga.
He's just a captain of the Gungans. So he's not Gabagool. So I'll give you a point for description because these guys do kind of look like frogs.
Hey.
But he's
I'm
not,
more so judging
but he's
George
not
Lucas's...
captain of a ship. He's just captain of the Gungans for whatever reason. So this should again help you with points. What era of Star Wars is he from?
Prequels.
Okay, so on one for description, one for era.
You didn't ask what movie specifically.
Give me a movie. This is I will say I need a movie here.
Is he in more than one of the prequels?
No.
Oh, okay, well, let's see. If he's leader of it, all we see is Jar Jar in the future ones after Phantom Menace. So I'm gonna say that, like, we see him in the land of all of the Jar Jars.
So what movie is that?
Phantom Menace.
Correct. He's in the Phantom Menace. Can you give me a scene that he's in the Phantom Menace? Can
You know that scene near the beginning where they're all speaking in Jar Jar-ism, and it's like, can you imagine watching this in the theater without subtitles? What the hell was going on? It's like that, like, glowy, they're in their land, and it's like the... Yeah.
All right, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. That's totally fair. You're at 48.5 points.
Misa's so confused.
All right, this next character you have seen as well. Some of these I did put in specifically that some of them are ones you've probably never heard of, and some are ones that I know I've at least shown you once.
Sure. I think one of them is going to be, what's her name? Vespa?
Vespa?
No, that's Stranger Things. No, the woman, the spidery bald woman.
Sup? Okay.
Is she one of them?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, great. I'll know when
so
I
up
hear.
next we have Orn Free Ta.
They're orange.
This was such a good idea. We have Orn Free Ta. Up next is Orn Free Ta.
I think they're orange in color.
Okay.
I think it's one of Ahsoka's relatives.
Yep.
And I am wrong.
Okay, so you've got Orn Free Ta. Well, what does Orn Free Ta do? I'm going to ask occupation.
I think this one's a woman.
Okay.
Okay, it's a man. It's a man.
I'm only laughing because I know Justin's watching. He's probably the only person watching that is on my level of knowing how this is so funny.
Okay, but Meg had the exact same train of thought, Orange Frito. That's exactly
Just
what
remember,
went through
for
my
those
head.
of you watching, they're on the screen right here. They're right there. They're right there. I'm showing every character I'm talking about for you to see. So, Orn Free Ta. What does Orn Free Ta do?
I think they're some sort of sorcerer, like gypsy. Some sort of, like, magical person.
Okay. And your only description of them is that they're orange.
I mean, it might be a man, but I think he's got smooth skin.
Okay.
I mean, he's a creature.
Yeah, okay. What other descriptions can you give me of Orn Free Ta?
I'm trying to think, like, what else you need.
Orange, smooth skin, man.
I'm gonna regret this smooth skin thing unless they're a human being.
And what did you say they do?
I think they can look in a crystal ball.
Okay.
Something of that sort.
Okay.
I don't think that exists in the Star Wars universe, but I mean...
Okay. Alright. Well, this is Orn Frita.
You know, that still fits. He still fits my description a little bit of how I thought his inner being is.
Sure, but I'm not giving you
looks.
points for that. He's
Okay.
blue.
Yes.
His occupation, he's a senator. He's actually a senator. He's a senator. So he is not a crystal ball gazing individual. He's not magic.
Dang.
So he is a senator.
He looks like a pastor.
So I've got no points for occupation or species. Again, you should better get points for this. What era of Star Wars is he from?
Prequels.
Okay. Clone Wars. Okay. Can you give me any scene description at all?
He's probably sitting in one of those chairs.
Yeah. I'm going to need something a little more specific from this.
So much dumb government stuff happens in that room. I don't know which
No, you're
one.
right. 5 points. I got you. 57.5. Moving on. All right. Okay, we had Orn Frita. Okay, this one I think you might be able to guess. Dexter Jetster. Oh, come on. I thought you might actually know this one. Dexter Jetster.
Unless that is like one of the clones who's in that special troop that I forgot what you called them.
I'll give you 10 points if you can name that troop. If you can name the troop you're talking about, I'll give you 10 points.
The one with fives and...
Yeah, fives is technically part of... The fact that you know fives, she knows fives at least.
Yeah, because he's got a little...
He did, yes. What's the name of that group?
Troop. I don't know.
All right, whatever. Well,
the
was 10
last
points.
survivors. I don't know.
Well, kind of.
I know they die.
They actually don't.
Some of them do.
That's right. One of them does. Which
Doesn't one of them die of old age or something? Or was that just the janitor that talks to them?
you've got so many things going on right now. You're talking about 99.
Dexter Jetster?
Dexter Jetster. Let's get back on track. Dexter Jetster.
He's fast. So he's
Why is he
either
fast?
he's either
He's so fast. He's super fast.
he's like either a pod racer.
I'm trying not to. I'm sorry. This is probably not helping, but it's just funny to me. What does Dexter Jetster do? What's Dexter Jetster's occupation?
I mean, he's quick, he's skilled, so he's either a pod racer. That's his occupation, or he's like a skilled mercenary
Okay.
who's quick with like a knife.
Okay.
Dexter Jetster.
What does Dexter Jetster look like?
All I see is Dexter's lab, but he's he can't be a human. There's no way. There's no way. He's probably like he's some creature, but he's not. I'm gonna say he's like medium height
Okay.
and average build, but not human.
Okay. Is that your final?
Yeah.
All right. Oh boy. All right. So this is Dexter Jetster.
That doesn't look very fast.
This is painful, says Nick. I know, that's why this is fun. All right, so this is Dexter Jetster. So no points on description or occupation. Without saying any further, what era of Star Wars?
Show me again.
What era?
Prequels.
Okay. What movie?
Is he in a diner? He's the chef. He's the fun chef at the diner.
From what movie?
It's not Revenge of the Sith because I saw that twice. And I saw it once in theaters. I don't remember seeing, or did I? I'm gonna Attack of the Clones.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, so you're kind of remembering because you definitely have seen this guy.
Yes.
So you said 50s Diner. That's also occupation. He owns the diner. He runs the diner.
Yeah.
He is not fast whatsoever. What's going on? And I'll give you a clue. There's only literally one scene out of everything in Star Wars that he's in, and it's in this scene in the diner.
Yeah.
What's he doing in this scene?
I told you diner. I mean,
Who's he talking to?
He's talking to Obi-Wan, and it's not the long-haired guy who trained Obi-Wan, because he's dead. Oh my god, what is his name? There's always a bigger fish, you know?
He's not on this list, by the way. I'll say that right now.
What's his name?
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon. It's not him.
No.
I mean, it's probably...
So he's in the diner with Obi-Wan.
Who would Obi-Wan be there with?
What are they talking? What are they talking? No, it's him and Obi-Wan. It's him and Obi-Wan.
Okay.
Why is Obi-Wan there? What's he asking him about? What's going on? Why did he seek Dexter Jetster out?
If it's not about a good meal, then
Close enough.
wait, it is? I thought he was a bro and he helped him out with something.
They gave him Jabba juice, so that's yes, he is a bro and he helps him out with something.
Yeah, I just don't remember what it is.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a point for
I deserve that.
era, specific movie, and scene. So I'm giving you 9 points for that.
High vicinity.
The scene is Obi-Wan brings him a dart that Jango Fett used to kill a character, and he brings him the dart, and he's like, I know where this dart's from. It's from Camino. That's what the old clone is.
I would never remember that.
All right. Anyway. All right. We'll move on from Dexter Jetster. He's super fast. Oh man. The editor in me wishes that I could cut to a scene of him moving very slowly.
You are free to take this VOD and put it on your own channel if you
could.
so wish.
All right. Next we have Asajj Ventress.
What was it?
Asajj Ventress.
Ventress. Is that not the Ventress? The bald woman, spider lady, who fights in the rain, and it's hella cool. I haven't seen everything about her, but I know that scene. And the water's dripping, and you said it was really, really special.
No more questions asked. Yes, you're absolutely right. It's Asajj Ventress. Yeah.
Ventress, Vespa, Ventress.
The fact that you're quoting the Samurai Jack Clone Wars right now, that's
why.
That's the one you're referencing, not even the Clone Wars. You're referencing the scene from the Samurai Jack animated Clone Wars show where her and Anakin fight, and I showed it to you because I was like, look at the lightsabers and the rain falls on the lightsabers.
Oh, it was falling on the lightsabers.
So I'm giving you full points for that. Just the fact that you even mentioned that one specifically.
Yeah.
Full points. You know who it was. You probably knew exactly who she is.
I
Perfect.
knew it started with a V.
I'm not even going to dwell on that. That was great. Moving on. Okay. Poggle the Lesser.
The Lesser. That really kills me.
I've been such a fan of this series for so long. Poggle the Lesser. Yeah, come on, Poggle the Lesser.
Well, okay. So if we didn't discuss earlier,
This is such a good idea. This is such a phenomenal idea.
If we didn't talk about this earlier, I would have said that Poggle was that short sequel, big-eyed.
Oh, Babu Freak?
Yeah. No, not Babu Freak. The one that I thought Babu Freak. Well, no, the really cute one. Not Babu Freak.
Grogu?
Isn't Grogu Baby Yoda?
Yeah.
No. The one that might have feathers. We talked about it. It
Maz Kanata?
Yes.
But she doesn't have feathers.
She.
Also not on this list. Which one were you talking about?
So many questions. It's like when you look up cute Star Wars characters, they show up.
I feel like Grogu. Oh, Porgs?
Yes.
Oh, you were talking about Porgs.
I was talking about Porgs.
Oh, I was talking about Maz Kanata earlier in that.
I was like, there's no way that little guy is named Maz Kanata. No, that doesn't seem right
Which
at
also
all.
is not on this list. I will say Maz Kanata is not on this list. And it's not Babu Freak either. These are all real characters we're talking about. Poggle the Lesser.
Poggle the Lesser. Yeah. I think he's like an Ewok or something.
Okay. What is Poggle the Lesser's occupation? What is Poggle?
The leader of the Ewoks.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay. So leader.
Very short little creature.
Okay.
Can't fly. Oh no, maybe they can fly.
Okay. So what is Poggle? What does Poggle the Lesser look like?
Unless they work in the Senate.
Justin, please tell me you shared that look with me just now.
Well, that tells me I'm really wrong.
So Poggle's a leader. What does Poggle look like?
Why would you be called Poggle? Why would you have... It's like Alexander the Great, you know? He was in charge of something.
That's a really good way to actually kind of discern that. That's actually really intelligent. Probably more intelligent than the thought process to go into the naming of Poggle the Lesser.
When did they come up with that? Where did they come up with that? Were they in a meeting room like, yeah, I think Poggle right here.
Poggle. Okay. Any other thoughts on what Poggle
They
looks
either
like?
have feathers or fur.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No. Alright, so this is Poggle the Lesser.
Too old.
So he, I'm going to give you half a point for occupation, because he is in fact a leader. Oh, crap.
Did you lose my score?
Oh no, where were you? Shit.
You should have said the number out loud every time. That way we could record it.
I think I had you at 71.8.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm putting it 0.5 for, I'm putting it 0.5 for occupation, because he's a leader. I almost gave
on
you
my boot till I freak.
I almost gave you a point for guessing what they look like, because Poggle is short, but he does in fact fly.
Dang.
He's a Geonosian. That's half of what they do. They do have wings. So I'm gonna have a point for
He does fly.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
What era? The fact that you were like, he does not fly, and I'm like, he's actually quite in fact one of the only ones on this list that does. So that's even funnier that you made a point to say that now.
Show me the picture again.
This is Poggle the Lesser.
Yeah.
What-
Prequels.
Prequels. What movie?
Also Attack of the Clones.
Correct.
Because he looks ready to fight, and that's what Attack of the Clones is all about.
What's a scene? Describe me a scene with Poggle the Lesser.
Well, it looks like he's showing up. He looks like he's walking in. Like, hey guys, sorry to ruin your conversation with war.
Can you name me another character in the room?
Show me the picture again.
Give me another character in the room of this scene. What's going on? Who's he with? Who's he talking to?
I hate this. I don't remember this movie.
Who's he talking to?
I'm gonna say Obi-Wan, because he's talking to everybody.
Not correct.
Dang.
I'm giving you 4 points for Poggle the Lesser.
Okay.
You're at 76.3 if I didn't screw up the math, because I did lose the count because I'm using a calculator. And I may have... Actually, I think you're at 78. You know what? I actually feel like you were at 78 points. So 78 plus 4.5. 78 plus 4.5. 78 plus 4.5. So you're at 82.5 points. Not like this matters. Whatever.
Everything's made up.
So
in the points
Poggle the
don't
Lesser,
matter.
he's a Geonosian.
Yeah.
They're the ones that run the droid factory on Geonosis.
You know what's crazy is when people judge me, people like you are like, "Wow, you know all the countries in the in the whole world," and I'm like, "You know what a Venusian is?"
A Geonosian?
That's what I mean.
A Venusian. So yeah, Poggle runs the Geonosian termite alien race, and they make all the droids. That all the Roger, all those guys, they build them.
Oh.
Yeah. Battle droids. As a kid, we used to call them Roger robots, even though they're called B1 battle droids.
Is that a knockoff of Hungry Hippos game? Can you do that?
I guess, yeah. Are we on the last one? Okay. So moving on to the next page here. All right, let's keep going. Eth Koth.
Eth Koth.
Eth Koth.
Is that spelled like E-I-T-H?
Yes. Koth.
Eth Koth.
Eth Koth. Heathcloth. Stumped you. Stumped you on this
that
one.
That has stumped me. What the heck am I supposed to do with that? I have 0 things come to mind about that.
You got nothing? Heathcloth has thrown you off?
Yes. It is definitely not a stormtrooper.
Okay. I'll give you that. It's not a stormtrooper.
I'm gonna say it's another one of those pod racers from Phantom Menace.
What do they look like?
They could look like anything, but I'm gonna say again a small creature.
Okay. Any other distinct characteristics? Any other features?
This one's orange.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right. This is Heathcloth.
When
He's a Jedi.
I'm stumped, I gotta say Jedi because that's what's been happening.
So he's a Jedi, not short, not orange. So no points there. What era of Star Wars is Heathcloth from?
Show me again. All these seem to be from the prequels so far.
I'm also realizing this. Correct. What movie?
I don't remember him, so Attack of the Clones.
Close enough.
Or
I'm
is it
not
Phantom
even
Menace?
gonna. I think he's in both. I'm not even gonna ask you about a scene because there isn't one that I think you've even seen. He's technically in an episode. He's in like one episode of the Clone Wars, and I don't think I showed it to you. So I'm just gonna give you 7 points.
Okay.
We'll call it there. All right, moving on. From Heathcloth. Bosk.
Big. More round.
You keep going going around with a lot of these characters.
Well, the one that I said was tall and lanky was one we didn't do on the stream.
Your go-to is like round.
Well, when it's a creature,
How do you know it's a
most
creature?
of them I think are.
How do you think it's what makes it?
I think it's a Jabba the Hutt relative.
Okay. So, what does Bosk do? What does Bosk do?
Well, I remember the Java.
Jabba the Hutt makes great coffee.
Yes, Jabba has a sister who is very fruity.
What? Oh, you mean I know who you're talking about? Actually.
Don't leave me out
I know
here to
exactly
dry.
what you're talking about.
I don't remember what his sister's name is.
It's not sister.
It's a relative.
It is a relative. I'll give you. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna give you.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say it's Jabba's little son.
I'm gonna give you some help here. Okay, I'm gonna throw you. You're gonna use your lifeline now, which you
Okay.
apparently have because I just made it up.
Okay.
I did not put any huts in here because every one of Jabba's species usually ends with
The Hutt.
the hut. Correct. Every hut ends with
What
the
is
hut.
his son's name?
Rata, who's in the new Mandalorian Grogu movie coming out, voiced by the guy who plays the bear in The Bear. What's his face? The guy who should have been Willy Wonka.
He's called the Bear in the show.
Well, they call that's his nickname. But
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Jeremy Allen White. That's
Yeah.
the actor. He voices Rata in the new
his name was
Mandalorian
Bosk.
Grogu movie that's coming out.
Bosk?
Rata the Hutt was in the Clone Wars. The fruity person you're thinking of is Zero the Hutt, his uncle. It's a male character.
Oh, that's right. I knew it was like, yeah, I knew it was something like
I
that.
think I'll become rich with this. It's like he's like Nathan Lane. You're thinking of Zero. So I will say there's no Hutts in here because
Okay.
all their
I would
names
recognize
end
it.
with the Hutt.
Okay, so Bosk.
So Bosk.
Bosk is a big monster.
Okay. What does Bosk do?
He eats people.
Honestly, that's a really fair guess based on that name. Can you?
I don't know what occupation.
All right, I'll
would
give you
be.
three
Seems
options.
like a...
I'll give you 3 options.
Okay, all right. 3 Boskins.
Scavenger, bounty hunter, Jedi.
What was the first one?
Scavenger.
That one.
All right. Hold on. Oh, I need to pull. I forgot. You need to see a picture.
Yeah, I have it.
Where'd he go? I just had him. Where'd he go?
Baskin Robbins.
Where's my picture of Bosk? Where'd he go? There he is. So that's Bosk. So I'm gonna give you points for big scary monster.
Okay.
That is kind of what he looks like. He's not a scavenger. He's a bounty hunter.
Okay.
So
Does he eat people?
he might actually. He might. I think his species name is Trandoshan, if I remember correctly.
Targaryen.
So I'm gonna give you a point for species because you said big scary monster, and that is kind of what Bosk is.
Show me again.
What era?
I guess prequels. He looks kind of like original though.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
I'm gonna say, yeah, prequels again.
Original trilogy.
It is original. Okay.
Yeah, this is an original trilogy. I realize now I've stacked the front end with a lot of prequel characters. Yeah, Bosk is a bounty hunter from the original trilogy. So I'm going to give you a point for species description. So you've got 1 point with him right now. 3 points on the line. What movie is he in? And I've said original trilogy.
I'm gonna say Revenge. No, Return of the Jedi.
Incorrect.
Dang.
Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, I haven't seen it in a long time.
And that being said, I don't think I can give you a scene, so I'm going to only give you 1 point for Bosk.
Okay.
So 1 point for Bosk.
I failed Bosk.
It's all right. Okay, moving on from Bosk.
Is this shown on camera?
Can you? Yeah, he's. Oh, you can see him.
Great.
Look at him.
I know.
He just came on in and sat down.
He doesn't know we're streaming because it's not on the big screen.
All right. Embo.
These are getting tricky.
Embo, I know. We're only halfway through.
Embo is also a creature and not a normal human looking.
Okay.
Embo is do you have to be a Jedi in order to fight with a lightsaber? I don't remember.
Technically, no. Technically, no.
Okay.
And that's as vague as I'm gonna be with that answer.
Embo.
Embo.
You gave me Bosk and then Embo?
Yeah.
Embo.
Embo.
You know, Embo. What could that
Look at him.
Yeah,
So tired.
I know. It's so warm in here, and you know what's crazy is that we don't have any more lights on than usual.
I know.
We just get that hot.
I'm not used to seeing him lay out on a lap. He usually likes to lay next to us.
I know.
All right.
Oh, how is Embo spelled?
EMBO.
Oh, dang it. I was gonna say he's an archer. He's an archer. He is an archer. Yep, and that means he's kind of like either a mercenary. He's a mercenary. You're looking for something like bounty hunter. Bounty hunter. No. Yes. Okay.
All right, close enough. I'm not gonna ask for any more. Okay, so that's so funny you said archer. That's crazy that you said that because his weapon is a laser crossbow. So that's Embo,
Okay.
and he uses a laser crossbow. So I'm gonna give you
I said, can you use a lightsaber? And he does.
But but you said archer, and I'm like, technically, it's a crossbow type gun, so I will give you that. And he's a bounty hunter. What era of Star Wars?
Show me again. Clone Wars, so prequels.
Okay, and he said Clone Wars.
Can you hear me okay from here? The cat's being very cute.
I'm gonna give you 7 points. I don't think you can describe a scene, because I'm realizing also, I know I said describe a scene, but some of these you've never seen a scene.
You'll add like 3 points at the end.
Right. It doesn't
forget
matter.
that.
This is just for fun. Okay, so that was Embo. And crazy that you said Archer, because he does use a laser crossbow.
I did look at Meg's message, which didn't spoil anything, but she spelled it like with B-O-W. And it made me think.
Meg, I'm trying to help, okay? Listen, there's a lot to get through, and I know more than I should about this kind of stuff.
Oh, look at Mochi, so cute.
This is crazy. Nice scene like this.
Next.
All right, Ayla Sakura.
That's a woman. It is another hot woman. And she's probably very flexible. Ayla Sakura. She's either like another really big fighter, or she's one of those hot blue aliens again.
What's their occupation?
It's either like a mercenary or a prostitute. Or both.
Is that your final guess?
Sure.
All right. Well, you you're spot on with the description.
It is her.
But she's a Jedi.
That's right. So
she
gets brutally killed in
Yes.
Revenge of the Sith.
Props for remembering that scene. So point for description. So what's the era?
Well, she's in Revenge of the Sith. I think she's also in maybe Attack of the Clones.
And you also described the scene of which she's killed, so I'll give you
Yes.
points for that. So you got 10 points for Ayla Sakura. You immediately went, obviously hot blue alien. All right.
Yes.
All right. So we are almost at the halfway point. How you feeling? You're at the halfway point. You've got 107.5 points.
I feel like this is going to get harder.
So out of 154 possible points thus far, you have 107.5.
Out of how many?
100,
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. All right. Okay. Oh, this button's not working. Oh, it's not popping up. Hold on.
Uh-oh. You don't have to press it harder. That's not going to change
I'm
anything.
spamming him on your screen, everybody.
Oh, it's not sticking?
No.
Don't press and hold it. That changes things.
Don't press and hold?
No, only just press it, like, quickly. You might need to... Well...
He's spamming on the screen for all those watching. Ah! Hold on.
Hayden wants to bang you.
Me?
Yeah.
Hey, bud.
He says 10 out of 10.
Get across the border already.
You crack like a glow stick.
Well, where are you? Keep.
Oh, Canada.
Okay, well, it's not staying on the screen, this button, for some
Hayden,
reason.
you see this guy? Hayden said I'm banned, okay?
Alright, moving on. I can't get him to stay. I don't
Well,
want...
y'all saw him.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Here he goes. Here he
Does
goes.
the previous one still work fine?
Yeah, hold on. Why is he not sticking? Alright, alright, whatever.
Can you hand me my drink?
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Drupal McCool.
That's not real.
It is, though, is the thing. Drupal McCool.
He is blue.
Okay. Alright.
If this were Avatar, I would say he's a waterbender.
Oh, O'Malley, if you weren't also leaning on me, I'd move up to try to... Here again, let me spaz it for the audience. Drupal McCool. There he is. There he goes.
Drupal McCool?
I don't know why it's not sticking. Drupal McCool.
Which one is he? Does he droop or is he cool?
I'm gonna keep spamming him for the audience. Oh, there he is. Nope.
Hi, Anakim.
All right, what's Drupal McCool? What does Drupal McCool do?
He's the bartender.
Okay.
He's tall and lanky.
Well, I can't get him to stay on screen, so... Is that your final guess?
I know this isn't right, but yes.
Alright, hold on. Let me find him. One more time for the audience real quick.
Well, now I can see him.
There's Drupal McCool.
Wait, is he in the band? Is he in the canteen? What is he?
Drupal McCool, I actually don't know what species he is.
Oh, that guy. No, it's this guy.
It's this guy. But well, don't let that fool you. What movie is he from?
Don't let that fool me.
What era is he from?
The OG.
Correct. What movie?
Star Wars.
As in the original?
Yeah, the first one.
No.
I don't know.
He is in Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
So give me a scene.
Well, he's in the Cantina band.
He's not.
Ugh.
He's in Max Rebo's band. Remember Max Rebo? The one I told you about?
There's another band?
Yes, in a place that I said earlier, off camera. There's another... In Return of the Jedi, there is a scene where there is a band playing. Where are they?
At Jabba's place.
Correct.
Where Slave Leia is.
Correct. Yes, I'll give you that. So I'm going to give you points for... whatever. Give you 9 points.
9!
9 points for Mr. Drupal McCool. All right, moving on.
Knew he was a jazz guy.
All right, Fennec Shand.
Ooh, this guy's tall and lanky.
Okay.
Fennec, what was it?
Fennec Shand.
He fights things. He's like a skilled warrior, like either a Jedi or like a mercenary or something.
Okay.
He's no creature. He's like, or if he is, he's like a fully humanoid in brain one.
Okay.
What else do you need? I always forget.
Okay. You know, I'm going to start lumping mercenary and bounty hunter together because they're close enough.
Okay, they are very similar.
That's pretty much essentially the same thing in most ways. So
is he a bounty hunter?
She is. You're correct in human. This is Fennec Shand.
Fennec?
Fennec Shand.
Oh, I thought you said Fennec.
Fennec. Like Fennec Fox.
Okay.
So I'll give you a point for description.
Okay.
Or no, excuse me, not description. I'll give you a point for occupation because you also said skilled fighter, mercenary. She is. What era?
Can't be born with a name like Drupal McCool and be a bounty hunter. There's no way.
What era of Star Wars?
Well, the other photo that I saw of her for a second told me sequels, but...
Correct.
Okay.
What movie or show?
It could be anything. It could be Mandalorian. It could be one of the sequels I didn't see. It could be The Last Jedi.
Give me one.
Last Jedi.
Final answer?
No.
Okay.
Or yes.
You tell me.
Okay, no. She's from Rogue One. Oh, I know Rogue One. She's not in Rogue One.
Rogue One is not a sequel era movie. It takes place in between the prequels and the original trilogy. It's because it came out during Disney owning it that isn't a sequel property. So you said sequel, which is correct. So give me a property that's within the sequel era.
Rey's A New Hope.
That's not one.
Well, you know which one that is.
The Rise of Skywalker?
Yeah, no, the one that first came out.
The Force Awakens?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
No.
Was it The Rise of Skywalker?
It's The Mandalorian.
Oh, that was my first instinct, and I didn't say it.
Or the Book of Boba Fett. She's in that too.
No.
So I'll give you 2 points. One for occupation and era of Star Wars. So 2 points.
Okay.
Yeah, right. All right, here we go. We're going to keep chugging along. Forlom.
Forlom?
Forlom. We're going into the deep shit now.
The deep shitto.
The deep shittos.
Forlom?
Forlom? Who is Forlom?
They're sad.
Like forlorn?
Yes.
Okay. Forlom.
Forlom.
For those just joining us, the point of this game is I am giving her random-ass, stupid Star Wars name characters, and she's got to guess what they are based on just the name alone with no context. And you get to see what they look like, and she's got to guess. Not like anyone else new is probably here.
What was that one that you read earlier? Ebo. Ebo?
Embo.
Embo. And what's this one?
Forlom.
Okay, so if Embo was who Embo was, then Forlom is also actually like a human person.
Okay.
And they're also relatively skilled. Maybe a Jedi?
Okay. So a human Jedi.
Sure.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is...
What was it? A robot?
Forlom is a droid.
A droid.
Bounty hunter.
Okay. Okay.
So Forlom is quite the opposite of a human Jedi. Forlom is a droid bounty hunter. What era of Star Wars is Forlom in?
Let me see again. The OG.
Correct. What movie?
Return of the Jedi.
Incorrect. Empire Strikes Back. What scene? I'll give you. Just give me a shot in the dark.
He comes across C-3PO and they have beef.
As much as I would love to see that, no. He's in one brief scene where Darth Vader hires a bunch of bounty hunters to track down Han Solo, and that's where Boba Fett originally shows up. He's just kind of in the background of a bunch of bounty hunters. All right, that's Forlom.
Okay.
All right, moving on.
Did you give me my points for that?
I give you 4 points.
Okay.
Panda Babu. Panda Babu.
How racist can I be?
Oh my god, it's your channel. You tell me. Panda
That is a J.K. Rowling name if I ever heard one.
Oh, because it's like panda?
Panda Bamboo, yeah.
No. I'm going to tell you right now up front. It's not anywhere near what you're thinking in that direction. Panda Babu. Panda Babu. How racist can I be? It's your channel.
Babu. I'm thinking of Naboo. The place. So I'm gonna say that, Babu's from Naboo.
What is...
Which would be a great, DLC.
What does Panda Babu... What does Panda Babu do? What's their occupation? Oh, fuck. This is such a good idea. And the best part is we can do a part 2 because there's so many other Star Wars characters.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm trying to remember what the heck people on Naboo even do besides Padme. Maybe it's her dad.
They're all doing Padme. Including her dad. Holy shit.
I mean... Don't scare the boy.
I'm sorry, O'Malley. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord. Okay. Come on. We gotta get through Panda Babu.
Can we?
Panda Babu.
Oh... I don't know what the heck he would do on maybe he's Padme's assistant.
Panda Babu of Naboo.
Well, Padme's assistant is literally C-3PO.
Yeah.
So it can't her advisor.
Okay. Is that your final answer? What do they look like? You said from Naboo. What does that look like? If that's correct, what does this character look like?
I don't remember what anybody on Naboo looked like. It's okay, O'Malley. What anybody looked like on Naboo besides Keira Knightley and Natalie.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Let's throw all caution to the wind. Big floppy ears.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. Literally no ears. The one thing that I
So this is also known as butt face in the Star Wars lore.
Uh-huh.
So
he makes up for it with a sick jacket.
So no points to description, no points to occupation. Panda Babu, I believe, is a mercenary. Or he's a smuggler, actually, a smuggler.
Oh.
Not a bounty hunter, smuggler. What era?
The fit is giving OG and sequel, but not prequel.
Okay. Which one is it?
That is horrendous looking. I'm gonna say OG.
Correct. Which movie?
Is this where Luke almost falls in that sinkhole?
Well, what movie is that?
That's Return of the Jedi.
Is that the movie this character is in?
Sure. One of these times I'm gonna get it right when I say Return of the Jedi.
Well, it's not going to be this time because he's from the original movie.
Great.
The original Star Wars. I'll give you a hint. He's in the cantina scene.
Oh, he's at the bar.
So
or
what's
something.
going on in the scene?
I don't remember what happens. I think Han Solo is talking to somebody.
Close enough. I'm going to give you 6 points.
Okay.
For era and somewhat kind of knowing what's going on in the scene. All right, that was Panda Babu. Ooh, I like this next one. This is a personal favorite of mine.
Okay.
Admiral Trench.
He is a big bug.
Okay.
Maybe wears a trench coat. How fun would that be? Admiral Trench?
That's his name.
He wears like white.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say he's from... Well, I know I can see him first, but for now my guess is he's from the Clone Wars.
Okay. So
He might be a pilot. No, he's an admiral.
So he's a big bug.
Yeah.
And he is
Maybe
he is an admiral.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you, for occupation, since in his name is already kind of giving away that he's an admiral, I'm going to give you 3 alignments, and you tell me where he falls. Republic, Separatist, or Bounty Hunter?
Which one is Grievous?
Grievous?
Yeah.
General Grievous?
Yeah.
General Grievous is technically with the Separatists.
I'm going to say a Separatist.
All right. Correct. And also, wow, spot on with Big Bug. This is Admiral Trench. He kind of looks like a tarantula. He is a admiral of the Separatists.
Yeah.
And he is in the Clone Wars.
Wow,
So
I somehow nailed that.
I'm going to give you 11 points for that.
I don't know how much it helped when you said it's a favorite of yours, because normally favorites for you lie in the Clone Wars.
That is very true. Very true. Yes, Admiral Trench is in a few episodes of the Clone Wars, and he quite literally is a big bug. He looks like a big spider. So, he's a cool guy. All right, moving on. Bib Fortuna.
So you're telling me, if I got a little bib and I put it on this cat, and then I put a dish of tuna in front of him, that would be a cosplay?
Bib Fortuna. I think the music stopped. Hold on, I gotta...
It did. Oh no!
Oh no, here, hold his butt.
Can you reach the mouse from here? You can't.
You didn't,
the mouse
because you
isn't
unplugged the
plugged in.
mouse.
Oh no, he's
Alright.
gonna be so upset.
It's alright. It's okay.
Aw.
Just let him sit. It's
okay,
all good.
bud.
Everyone relax.
It's okay.
Gotta restart the music, because we've been here that long.
Such a good guy.
Oh boy,
Such a good little boy.
This was an hour and 19-minute long cover. I gotta use the restroom real quick, so you think on Bib Fortuna. I'll be right back.
Stay with me. Stay with me. Princes wait there in the world, it's true. Princes, yes, but dogs and rabbits too. Stay at home. I am home. Who out there could love you more than I? What out there that I cannot supply besides dead birds? Stay with me. Ah, Bib Fortuna. Oh no! Oh, he's just gonna win the spot. What are we talking about? Avoiding spoilers in the game. Are you talking about? Oh, Stray! Very nice, very nice. I've also wanted to play Stray. You wanna play Red Dead? Montana had a huge Red Dead kick recently. And when you're not the one playing it, I don't think Red Dead is a very fun backseat watch game. I know it's an incredible game to play. Oh, there he goes. But I don't have a super fun time. I don't know. Barbie Horse Adventures. Bib Fortuna. It's getting harder. Because now all the names are starting to mush together. The first, 4 that he gave me before we even started streaming, I was like, yep, it's in this category. It's in this category. And I'm trying to find patterns. Of well, if it sounds not like glorpy and goopy, then it's probably an actual fighter. And if it sounds goopy and glorpy, then it's some creature. So what I'm drinking is tequila rose with vanilla oat milk, and it's I still prefer just a dash of, I still prefer regular milk and a dash of French vanilla creamer. Yes. Okay, well, Meg, when you played it through the first time, how much of all the stuff did you do? Because the second time that Montana played it, he was going after all the storylines, all the side quests. Should have died at Blue, Char. What was I talking about? What, my drink? I don't remember what we were talking about. Trying to 100% in my second playthrough. Yup. Oh, Blue Man. Why? Oh, that's a Star Wars thing. That's right. It's been a second. Just because we're playing this game now doesn't mean I watched them. The last time I saw Star Wars was the Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary that we went to at the theater. You were there, right?
You followed me.
You did.
Alright, where were we?
We were at Bib Fortuna.
Bib Fortuna. What is Bib Fortuna's occupation?
They're talking about Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, cool.
I just said that the names are starting to mesh together. And I'm trying to find patterns, but it's not being very helpful. Basically, if it's not goopy and glorpy, then it probably is a real person. But Bib Fortuna, I mean, that again, that's like another, it could be almost anybody.
Bib?
Whatever he is, I see them inside. I see them in an interior scene and not an exterior scene.
Okay.
I think they're inside.
It's a very, very specific take. I like it. What does Bib Fortuna look like?
Unless it's a robot. Unless it's a droid. Maybe a droid.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with a droid. Why not?
What does Bib Fortuna do?
I don't see him as like having an occupation. Oh, but you know he does. Probably like working at, I don't know, like a mechanic or a medical person.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
Yeah,
We've
that
had
one's
Bib
hard.
Fortuna up on the screen for a long time, I know. I think it's getting a good full view of Bib. Alright, so this is Bib Fortuna.
Okay.
He's Jabba the Hutt's advisor.
Oh. Bib the Hutt.
But he's not a Hutt.
I know.
But he works for Jabba. What era of Star Wars?
Well, that looked like a mobile game.
Okay.
But I want to see again.
Don't let the picture fool you.
It's fooling me.
Don't let the picture just the style of photo. Don't let it. Also, for you to be aware, the photo that you're seeing is not exactly what I'm showing her. So there he is.
I can't see it.
What era of Star Wars is Bib Fortuna from?
Gosh, I don't know. That's not. I would need to see another picture to really guess. So fat, it says.
Well, that's something else about him. That's from something else. Prequels or original trilogy?
Prequels.
Wrong.
What? All the green screens?
Original trilogy.
Okay.
What movie? You've said it so many times.
Yeah, Return of the Jedi.
Correct. Okay.
I was gonna almost say something else.
I'm gonna give you 7 points, and we're gonna move on because we've got a few more to get through.
I don't like that his head wraps around his shoulders, says Meg.
I agree. All right, here we go. Nia Nub.
Nia Nub?
Nia Nub.
Is that one word?
Nia Nub.
Oh, Nia Nub.
Oh yeah, Nia Nub.
Nia Nub.
Nia Nub. Nia Nub.
Little creature.
Okay.
This one can fly.
Okay.
Maybe cute.
Okay.
I don't know what their occupation would be.
Fly as in the character itself can fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe is like an assistant to somebody else, like the little assistant on their shoulder.
Okay.
Like Puck to Guts, which is a Berserk reference.
Is that your final?
Yeah.
All right, I'm actually gonna give you points for both of those.
Ooh.
So this is Nia Nub.
Okay.
He is short, and he's the co-pilot to Lando Calrissian at one point. So he is the assistant. So I'm gonna give you points for both of those.
Cool.
That being said, what era is he from?
OG.
What movie?
A New Hope.
No.
In the middle one.
Also,
Empire Strikes Back.
also Return of the Jedi.
Oh man.
He's the co-pilot to Lando in Return
Oh,
of the Jedi.
Lando. Yeah. If you would have. Okay.
I'm gonna give you 4 points for him. All right, let's lightning round. Let's fire through the rest of these. All right.
Montana, he can also fly technically.
Shakti.
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 S-H-A-K.
SHAAK dash hyphen T. T-I. Shakti.
Okay. Person.
They're all technically persons.
Human.
Okay.
Skilled with some sort of weapon. Maybe a lightsaber.
Okay.
Jedi.
Okay. Any other description?
Maybe also wear some sort of face paint.
Okay. I'll give you 1.5 points.
Okay.
Is a Jedi. Does have face paint. Not human.
Oh!
One of Ahsoka's race.
Yeah.
So I'll give you 1.5 for that, because is a Jedi.
Okay.
And does have face paint kind of stuff on. So I'll give you 1.5. What era?
Prequels. Clone Wars. Have they ever had that character appear in live action?
Yes. What movie?
A prequel movie?
Yes.
Attack of the Clones?
Yes.
Did they also have a big forehead in comparison to the live action Ahsoka?
Kind of, yeah.
Ah.
All right. Lightning round. Moving on. You're at 100 and...
Posture check.
You're at 156 points. All right. We got a couple left. We got a couple left.
Oh, they're here for a fun time.
That's good. Pre-Vizsla.
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 Sounds like they're
I'm gonna pre.
sounds like they're traveling because they got a visa.
Pre-Vizsla.
So they are tall.
Okay.
They also fight with a weapon.
Okay.
Pre-Vizsla. It sounds like a blue in color.
Okay. Tall, fights with a weapon, blue in color. What's their occupation? What do they do?
What are other kind of... Okay, so, like, if they're not...
I guess occupation after this long may be a little too misleading. Like, what would you say they are? Are they like what's their rank? What's their what do they do?
Wait, what's her name?
Pre-Vizsla. What does Pre-Vizsla do?
I think they're on the darker side.
Okay.
So, like, either bounty hunter...
Okay.
There aren't any Siths in here, are there?
I'm not gonna tell you if there are or are not.
I feel like if there weren't, then you would tell me that. So, full-on Sith.
All right. You know what? Close enough. So this is Pre-Vizsla. He's a Mandalorian. But he is blue in color. His armor has some blue shades to it.
He's got it, yeah.
He's got the dark saber.
That's a saber?
That's a lightsaber. It's called the dark saber.
Ah.
And he is a bad guy. So I'm going to give you points for that.
Pre-Vizsla is very, like...
I'm going to give you points for that.
Okay.
What era of Star Wars?
Well, he's a Mandalorian.
Yeah.
But I don't know how long Mandalorians have been talked about.
Well...
The whole time?
What era is Pre-Vizsla from?
The prequels.
Movie or show?
A show.
Which one?
One I've never watched.
Incorrect.
Well, I'm trying to think of the ones I have watched, which is Solo. No!
You said show, and I said yes.
Yes.
What show is he from?
I'm trying to remember what shows I watched, because I hadn't really seen Mandalorian.
I said you said prequel era,
Yes.
and I said correct. So what show is he from?
He didn't look like a Clone Wars guy. The Clone Wars guy?
Yes.
Okay, Clone Wars.
Very much so.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Moving on. Yes, he's from the Clone Wars. Alright, let's keep going. On to the next one. Snoodles.
Psy Snoodles?
Psy Snoodles.
Fun. Is Psy spelled
S-Y.
Psy Snoodles?
Psy Snoodles.
There's no way that's a serious character. It's gotta be
I'll
like
give
a
you that.
cute-
It's not a serious
It's
character.
like an Ewok or like a cute little fuzzy.
Okay. Psy Snoodles.
I don't know, but that's what I want to name my next pet.
Tell me about Psy Snoodles.
Like an animal.
Okay.
A little furry guy.
Little furry guy. What is Psy Snoodles like occupation? Like, what do they do? What do they do?
They keep track of their territory. They defend their territory.
Okay. Like
Psy Snoodles?
Psy Snoodles.
I don't think he flies. Cause Snoodle, it just sounds to me like a little puppy or a little cat.
Okay. What do they do?
They are a good little guy.
What do they do? They do something.
They bury holes. They dig holes. They Psy Snoodles?
Psy Snoodles.
Psy Snoodles does not wield a lightsaber.
No, I'll tell you that up front. No, they do not.
Maybe it's like maybe it's one of the people in the cantina though. Maybe it's like a cute little guy playing a little keyboard.
What would you say their occupation is then?
Musician.
All right, I'm gonna stop you there. Correct.
I'm right? Oh yeah, duh. I should have known.
This is Psy Snoodles.
Not cute. And
No. So Psy Snoodles is a musician.
okay.
You did
Wow.
you did not get the description right, but I will give you a point for musician.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna ask you, what era of Star Wars?
The OG.
Correct. What movie?
The Empire.
Incorrect.
Return.
Yes. She's also sings in Max Rebo's band. She's the singer.
Oh.
Specifically in the special edition. Well, she was in the original trilogy as a puppet, and then they CGI'd her in the special editions, and they also changed the song that she sang. So,
I'm disappointed. Psy Snoodles deserves better.
yeah, I agree.
With a name like that.
She was also in an episode, as you can see on screen, she was also in the Clone Wars for like an episode with Zero the Hutt. It's really strange. Anyway, moving on. Dud Bolt.
It's a mechanic. And they are like average height but a little bit shorter.
Okay.
Brown and in like creature, but like a little skinnier.
Okay.
Dud Bolt,
Dud Bolt.
mechanic.
Okay.
I think he hangs out with Watto.
Okay. Final answer?
It sounds like Marty and Duke kind of combination,
Okay.
like Dutch and Arthur. You know, Watto and Dud. Write the fan fiction now.
So this is Dud Bolt.
Okay, yeah.
He... No points for description. I want to give you half a point for occupation. He's a pod racer.
Oh yeah, I recognize him now.
So, what era?
He's from the Phantom Menace, and that is the prequels.
Very good. Fuck it. 10.5 points. Or whatever.
And he's in that scene where they all pod race.
Exactly. Alright, moving on. Zam Wassell.
A magician. Zam Wassell.
Zam Wassell.
Zam Wassell.
Zam Wassell.
Mademoiselle. I think they're sly and sneaky and cunning and suave
Okay.
and What's the name?
Zam Wazell.
No, actually, well, yes, he's, I'm gonna say still cunning and all that, but horrendously ugly.
Occupation?
I'm trying to think if he plays an instrument as well. Because it's like Snoodles and what was the other one?
Size Noodles?
No, yeah, but the other musician.
Max Rebo and Droopy McCool.
McCool. Okay, so Zam Wazell also sounds a bit musical and like fun and jazzy. So I'm gonna say maybe also musician.
Okay, I'm definitely giving you a point for description.
Which part?
So this is Zam.
Is she the one that
She's
shapeshifts?
Yes, so she is ugly when she shapeshifts. So you immediately were like ugly, and I'm like, well,
Okay.
but she's a bounty hunter. She works with Django Fett, who I have tattooed right there, if you can see.
You put that picture of her up there, and I'm like horrendously ugly.
And I'm like, well, that's her, and when she shapeshifts. So I'm gonna give you points for species description.
Okay.
Era of Star Wars.
That's prequels, and that's Attack of the Clones.
Correct. What scene happens specifically, though?
She goes into the club / bar or whatever that is, and Anakin and Obi-Wan run into her, and Anakin's like, she's a shapeshifter! And then they like go outside and they try and hop cars to fight her.
Wow, that's actually the most descriptive you've been on any scene out of all of these characters. Correct. I'll absolutely give you that.
I remember it because at that point, when we were watching Attack of the Clones in Atlanta, in the hotel, you were like, wow, I don't remember this movie at all. This movie's actually pretty good compared to Phantom Menace. And it was during that scene.
Because it is.
When you said that. New follow, what's it say?
OG Young Waffle.
Thank you for following OG Young Waffle.
So what we're doing...
Shitto is it?
What we're doing...
It's a
OG
special
Young
stream.
Waffle. Yeah. We are doing... I'm a Star Wars fan. She's less of one. And I am just...
He's testing me on Glup Shittos.
I'm reading off a bunch of Glup Shittos, which, as you may know, is dumb Star Wars characters based on their names being dumb, and just trying to see what she knows about them, just based on the
Guess
name
on
alone.
who they are.
Yeah. So that was
Hello,
Zam.
Mike.
That was Zam Wazell. That was
Wazell.
we were in our final 5 with her. So now we're at our final 4.
Okay.
So let's move on. Elon Sleazebogno. Let me say that one more time. Elon Sleazebogno. What is Elon Sleazebogno?
He's either a regular dude or he's a droid.
Fair.
So Elon Sleazebogno.
I want to say also to those that can see the picture of who this character is, I only learned today that this character had an actual name. And that's coming from me. I didn't realize this character was named officially, so this was actually news for me today.
Well, based on what you said alone, I'm gonna say that it's actually... There's bar scenes, right? In the OGs?
Yeah.
Because I want to say that this is a character that sits at the bar, and that's like all you see him do. Sleazebag, sitting at bar, Elon. Not because of Elon Musk.
Alright, so occupation sits at a bar. What do they look like?
Noodle, like creature, not human. Maybe got like kind of anteater vibes.
Okay.
What was that look?
Because you're weirdly describing certain characters somewhat correctly, and I know you have no preface of what they actually look like, and you're getting certain very distinct parts of it right, and it's kind of crazy.
Of the one you named?
Yes.
Okay. Because, well, I do have one in mind.
Okay.
For this guy.
What? Who?
Because I remember there's one sitting at a bar. There's multiple at the bar, but when I think of the one sitting at a bar...
What's their famous line? They have such a famous line.
They have a line?
They have a line. That's so quotable and memeable.
Oh, get out of here, hon. Like...
No.
Like one I know?
Yes. I feel like, maybe. I don't know. But
Can
you're so on the nose with it that I'm like, you probably know.
Can you give me, like... Can you give me options? Can you give me, like, 3 quote options? And it can't be "there's always a bigger fish," because I know that's not.
Alright, shit. Okay, let me think of some options.
Have I quoted it?
No. But you're so close to it that it's kind of weird. You'll be dead. You'll be dead is one I'm giving you.
Okay, this is a fake vape that I can hit.
You'll be dead. I'm trying to think of another one.
Give me. You know these movies.
I know. I'm just trying to think of something that'll work with this.
Whatever. I mean.
All right, fine. You'll be dead. Jedi business. Go back to your drinks. You want to buy some death sticks.
I haven't heard any of those.
Okay. Well,
What's the second and third?
You'll be dead.
Yeah.
Jedi business. Go back to your drinks. You want to buy some death sticks.
I don't remember the third line at all. I'm gonna say number 2.
Okay. It was the third line.
Okay.
All right, whatever. This is Elan Sleaze Bagno. He tries to sell death sticks to Obi-Wan.
What are death sticks?
They're like cigarettes, or they're like it's like a drug.
Yeah, they seem like pixie dust.
Yeah, death sticks in the Star Wars universe are like some kind of like hallucinogenic kind of thing.
Hey kid, you want to buy some death sticks?
He's like, you want to buy some death sticks? And Obi-Wan Jedi mind tricks him and says, you don't want to buy me death sticks. And he's like, I don't want to buy you death sticks. And Obi-Wan's like, you want to go home and rethink your life? He's like, I want to go home and rethink my life. And that's a scene in Attack of the Clones.
So I was wrong about OG.
Yeah.
He is a human. Yeah.
So I'm giving you no points, but also kind of helped you out.
What is that picture?
That's what he looks like.
I know, I'm looking at that one.
That's him at the bar talking to Obi-Wan. All right. We got
I feel like Dakota's really been missing out.
We've got 3 more.
Hold on, Silver Kangaroo. I've seen every Star Wars in theater during its original release, but that streak will end with Grogu. Is Grogu the name of an upcoming...
Mandalorian and Grogu.
Ah, gotcha.
All right, we got 3 more. You ready? 3 more. Here we go.
Okay.
Sin Dralig.
That is a cool person name. It might be a girl. Cool person. Human.
Okay. Occupation.
Maybe Jedi.
Okay. Description.
Long hair. What's the last name?
Sin Dralig.
Yeah.
So Jedi, long hair, human, female.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty close. Jedi, long hair,
Ooh.
male.
Okay. I love that the picture looks like the official portraits for the Senate.
Well, they
have
took a
on
lot of
display.
these headshots for the background actors as Jedi. So era.
Prequels? Oh, is that not prequels?
Yeah, no, it was.
Oh, okay.
Movie or show?
Revenge of the Sith.
I think he actually is. I really... You know what? I'm going to count it because he's technically in the Revenge of the Sith video game, so...
Mike is right. It should be a nightclub dancer.
I agree.
Syndraulic.
6 points. All right, 2 more. You ready?
Okay,
We got
okay.
Final 2.
I'm ready.
Tan Wee.
Tan Wee.
Tan Wee.
Gosh. Creature.
Okay.
He's tan in color.
10.
And,
What does Tan Wee do?
he's either a pilot or he, I don't know, Tan Wee kind of sounds like a cool person name too.
Okay.
I think it might be another cool Jedi.
Okay. Cool Jedi.
Short hair.
Short hair. You said tan?
Yes. But now I'm thinking Tan?
Tan Wee.
It could be a girl. Girl.
Girl. Jedi.
Yeah.
Tan.
Yeah.
What was the other description?
Short hair.
Short hair. I think I had a photo saved. Hold on.
Oh no, I see it. I see it and I betrayed myself because I said her earlier. It is a girl.
No, you didn't.
Short hair.
Said it earlier.
I had her in mind. I was like, are we gonna have
You
call one of the people that's in charge of the planet? It was somebody else.
So what does she do?
She's some sort of like ambassador or senator. She has all the clones stored.
What's the planet? Oh, you know it. Come on, you know it.
Well,
Where the clones are from.
I know. If you listed them, I'd be able to.
So
point
she's
it
a
out.
cloner.
Is that what they're called?
They're called cloners. Yeah.
Cloner. Okay, then yeah. And she's like
Yeah.
very prim and proper. And
What movie?
That is. I think she's in both Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith.
She's not in Revenge of the Sith.
Okay, well,
She's in
definitely Attack of the Clones
yes.
because that is the place
She's
where
also in-
Obi-Wan fights in the rain. I don't.
With Django, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What's the name of the ship?
The ship.
What's the name of Django's ship?
The TIE Fighter. I know it's not.
They changed it officially because they thought it was too offensive.
Wait, it was?
His ship was called Slave One, and they changed it to Jango Fett's Starship.
Jango Fett's starship.
It was Slave One. It's always been Slave One, and there's a reason for it. Anyway, won't get into that. So, what's the name of the planet?
I don't remember the name of
20
any
points
of
if you can name the planet.
God, it's been so long because there's Tatooine,
Yeah.
and that's where Luke grew up
Correct.
with the two sons.
Correct.
And then Naboo is where Padme's from.
Yeah. What's the name of the planet where the clones are made? I said it earlier today.
Oh.
I literally said it earlier today.
And then there's like.
It starts with a K. I'll say that.
Because the lava planet starts with an N.
What's that planet called?
Mufasa. I know.
Mufasa.
It's that kind of
Mustafar.
fun. It's not
Mustafar.
That, it's not.
I know it's not that far off, but it's still funny. What's the name of the clone planet? It starts with a K.
brain automatically says Kiribati, but that's a real country.
Water planet, rain.
That doesn't help.
20 points, come on.
Are there any other hints you can give me for this name? Oops, I dropped your gun. How many syllables?
3. 3 syllables. This is such a fun idea. I've only got one left. It's crazy.
I do not remember, even though you said it.
All right. I'll give you 5 points for this, because I'm also not really paying attention. The planet is called Camino.
Oh.
All right. We've gone through 29 Glup Shittos. Shar is at 197.5 points. 197.5.
Out of.
If you were to get perfect scores on all, you'd have 319.
And I'm at 190 something?
197.5.
I don't think that's too bad.
Final Glup Shitto of the night. Here we go. It all comes down to this. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
For your final Glup Shitto.
Do I know who this is?
We're about to find out. We ready for our final Glup Shitto?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Claude.
I know that name. Is Claude even a Glup Shitto?
Claude.
It's a spider. It's either a spider or like a rock. Like the Thing. Or he's just some guy. Or he's that Jedi with like the giant forehead. No, he has a fancy name.
I'm going to save that one for later because I don't want to say it out loud.
He has a fancy name.
Claude.
That's too simple.
Claude. Claude.
How's it spelled?
Klaud.
This is very like Putnam County Spelling Bee. Language of origin?
Huttese. That's a real language in Star Wars. Huttese.
If you tell me he's from the holiday special.
He's not. I did not put anybody near from the holiday special.
Okay.
Although I kind of wish I did. Not from the holiday special. I will say that.
Claude. I think, isn't Claude a regular human guy name? But spelled different?
What's Claude's occupation?
Ambassador.
Okay.
Oh no.
What is Claude?
Oh no.
What does Claude look like?
Oh no. He's bald.
Okay.
I don't know what other descriptions to put on him. He's some like guy. He's probably got like some like kind of robe thing or like whatever the elites wear as a suit. Okay, or maybe it's like a little bug. I don't know.
Don't let what I'm doing affect your answer.
It's affecting.
Please don't.
Do you think I know who this is?
I don't
Would
know.
I recognize him?
Probably not. I just threw him in here for fun.
For
What does Claude look like? What does Claude look like?
That could be anything. But like I said,
It's fun for me. What does Claude look like?
well, I know now that it's definitely not that, but it's like a dude. A bald dude who wears normalish clothes. And I said ambassador.
Okay. Alright.
Otherwise, he is like one of Jar Jar's people, or he's like a little bug.
Okay. I think that's as close as we're going to get on that description.
Or he's a bear.
I'm not going to show you what he looks like. but for 100 points, tell me what movie he's in. I will give you a hint. He is not in a show. It is not Clone Wars or Mandalorian. There are 9 episodes of Star Wars, technically. There's Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and Rise of Skywalker. Out of those 9 films, which one is Claude in? And I'll give you 100 points.
A New Hope.
Is that your final answer?
I hate... Because you would have been like, yes!
Is that your final answer?
He could be from anything.
That's why I'm asking you.
He either was there from the beginning, or he like put the nail in the coffin at the end. He's a big opener. He's a big closer.
He put the nail. Oh,
Like
Lord.
maybe he killed Luke for all.
I'm so glad I put this on screen for them to see. Which movie is he in? He put the nail in the coffin.
Well, I don't think you've you've had like one person from the sequels, so it's telling me that you wouldn't know the sequels. It's not from the sequels. I think it's an OG.
He's either been there from the beginning or he was there at the end. One or the other. And you know what's funny? You're right. The funny part is you're right about that. He was either there at the beginning or he's there at the end. You're actually right about that.
Okay, so I guess I'll say A New Hope.
Okay.
Although the beginning is technically Phantom Menace.
All right. You're wrong.
Okay.
He's from the Rise of Skywalker. He's from the sequels. Hold on. This is Claude.
Yeah, lovely.
He put the nail in the coffin. He killed Luke Skywalker. He was either there at the beginning or he was there at the end. He's a random ass CGI alien in the background.
So when I say he's there from the...
He was technically in the last shot of the Rise of Skywalker. And no, because he was there with the Rebel Alliance when they finally won. So you're like, he was there at the end. I'm like, technically he was. He killed Luke Skywalker.
I mean, his head looks like a nail that would go in that coffin. Because I'm like, what's fun about him being the last one?
Oh, he's all that's left.
Why is his name Claude?
I don't know. His name's Claude. That's actually his name. His name's Claude. Ask J.J. Abrams. I have no idea. Oh, well, that was fun. That was 30 Glup Shittos from Star Wars. And Shar guessing who they are.
What was my final score?
Who they are and maybe what they do or what movie they're from or show. Your final score was 197.5.
Okay.
197.5. There were 30 out of 11 possible points.
11 times 30?
11 times 30. There was 330 points possible out of the stupid ass criteria I had come up with.
That is more than half.
So you got basically 200.
For not recognizing hardly any of the names.
No, it's good.
I mean, I know I got most of my points. You should have put more
I'll round
points.
up to a 200. So 200 out of 330 is... Hold on. 200... Jesus. 200 out of 330 is 60%. So you got an
a D.
F. That's an F.
100 is A.
Yeah.
90... I thought 90 was also an A.
Not where I came from. It was a 93
80
or
was
more.
B, 70 was C, and 60 was D. And 50 was F.
I thought 60% was like an F.
50 is an F.
Oh.
Well, at least
got
where
a D.
I come from.
You got a D.
I got a D.
So those were 30 Glup Shittos. There's Claude. Also, this stream deck is really cool. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, you can top them all on top of each other. Oh my goodness.
Here's all the Glup Shittos. Gonna ruin the stream. Here they all were. Who was your favorite? Here's all your Glup Shittos. Which one was your favorite?
What a great investment. I think you should have put less points towards what movie era were they from, because that was a very easy guess.
Oh, now he's on the screen.
I probably
now
would've...
McCool. Now McCool's on.
Hey, he is fashionably late because he is McCool.
He is
Ka-chow.
the one button that wouldn't work, and now he won't leave. So here's Droopy McCool, everybody, to play us off.
Meg's was Droople's McCool. Mine is definitely Sly Snoodles. Sly Snoodles.
Sly Snoodles.
Sly Snoodles. Who's your favorite?
Claude is always my favorite. Who I put him last?
Yes, Silver Kangaroo.
There's so many more Glup Shittos, though, in the Star Wars universe. There's so many different stupid-ass character names. And
Don't
you're right.
forget Panda Babu.
Panda Babu. And that's the crazy thing is that guy was from the original trilogy. So, like, it doesn't matter what time frame they came out in. They've always been like that.
They've always been like that.
So, there's plenty more. There's definitely more for a part 2. I will restructure the grading scale. Again, I just came up with this off the top of my head not that long before we started. So, congratulations, you got a D in Glup Shows.
Not bad. I wish I had something to compare, of like maybe I gotta just show you a random country and you gotta guess what the heck it's.
I was gonna say the next thing would be for you to quiz me on random ass countries.
That's probably the closest I can think of. Because if I were to test you on like Loki, you'd get it in 2 seconds.
You couldn't show me you couldn't just show me like an outline on a map. You'd have to like make it somewhat like this, where I'm like giving you a name and you've got to. That'd be fun. You give me a name of a country and I've got to guess where in the world it is.
Okay. Yeah.
That'd be fun.
I mean, I know what all the countries are, so I feel like they're very easily in one certain country, but yes.
I've got to go track down a bounty. There's a really high bounty out for Pablo Bandu.
What's your name? That's Boba?
Boba T.
Boba. Mm-hmm.
Gotta go track down a bounty. They're worth a lot of money. It's Grido Scheimlot, wanted in many star systems. I've got to go on my Slave 1 not canceled ship.
It's like that. It's like the John Mulaney joke of Ice-T keeps explaining things. You're trying to leave.
I gotta go get Grido Scheimlot. What did I say? Grido
Shimlot.
I gotta go get Hitto Doug Gritty. I'm gonna get Gridlock Slut Shame. He's wanted. I gotta go get him. So I'm gonna head out. So just like and subscribe or follow or whatever you all do. We'll be back. All right. Good night.
Bye. Meanwhile, it's my stream. And there's no mouse. I have to leave camera. May the farce be with you. Oh wait, don't just end. Actually, yeah, nobody you're good. Goodbye. Just hit end. You don't need end credits.
Yeah, you do.
The OG waffle.
There's an end credit on your thing.
Not on. I don't think I put it on. Oh, did I? There won't have credits playing, but cool. Bye.